Hey everyone, Investor here. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, please consider hitting that subscribe button, smash that like button, plus leave a comment below on what you're going to see here in the video. I like to go over pretty much everything that happens throughout the week on this particular portfolio. I like to show you guys, what I picked up, any new positions, new shares of anything that I currently hold, if I sold anything off. Kind of give you guys the ins and outs, be transparent. And as I mentioned before, this channel is dedicated to kind of what an average person would be doing. Someone who's paying the bills, paying the mortgage, raising a family, dealing with the everyday average things that a normal person would expect to be dealing with in their life, and being able to actually put some money away to fund this account, fund their retirement, fund whatever it is they're trying to do with their portfolio, whether it's just put some extra money away, have some fun, save up for that dream car, the vacation, whatever. But that's what this channel is dedicated to. So you can see I'm $6,900 plus. Was about $7,200, $7,100 not too long ago. But you could see really rough week, down 2.24%. So about $160 down on the week. Market was relatively down every day. The debacle on the AT&T, Verizon, that continues to struggle. But this past week was kind of fueled by O Realty, surprisingly enough. They kind of did not have a good week. They decided to go on sale and go on sale real heavy. So it dropped quite a few dollars for me. But for many opportunistic people out there, that just signaled a buying opportunity. I wish I would have had some available funds, or I would have picked up some additional shares on top of what I already picked up. So anyway, guys, this is just a quick snapshot into the week of the portfolio here. So $6,900, we're getting there. Been working a lot of overtime again this particular go around, so hopefully I'll be able to put another nice decent chunk of change into the account. Try to get it a little bit over $8,000. I'm hoping for this next week or two. So please stay tuned. If you guys like what you see so far, like I said, please hit that subscribe button. We are going to get into the spreadsheet so I can show you all the ins and outs. All right, everyone. So here's the spreadsheet. Give you guys a quick synopsis into the holdings that I have. You can see everything here on the left. I did add a new position, Stag. I was looking for just another monthly payer as I try to build the account up. I wanted to see some additional money coming in each month, so decided to invest a little bit into Stag. You can see I only picked up about a half a share. It was kind of just what was left over. Start picking up some more of that as we go. We get into the dividends over here. I'll show you guys all the additions and whatnot, but give you guys a quick breakdown for what I'm looking at for year to date. You can see, Verizon and AT&T continue to struggle. I mean, still not out of reach to the point where I'm thinking about selling them off. I'm still kind of in the buying mode. Still like to pick up a few shares. I do think they are going to rebound. But you can see O right here. It's had a rough week. So now I'm down 4% on the position. But when you factor in the dividends and potential growth, I'm barely hanging on still. So that's a good thing. I think O is going to continue to go back up. Kraft Heinz is still struggling a bit, but not bad. But you can see everything else, all these little onesie twosie down 60 cents. Granted, they will add up, but I'm not overly concerned with that just yet. When you think about the dividend reinvestment, potential growth there, I'm still looking pretty good. So the portfolio is still looking at 6.8% growth for the year. Considering everything that is what it is as of right now. Obviously, share price is going to change, shares are going to change, dividends are going to change. But 6.8%, I can't complain about that. So not bad. So you can see it's about $6,900 invested into the account. So again, just the spark line. Quite a bit more red this time around than the last video. Still a few greens. Stag is showing a green. One reason I got into that. So Energy Transfer. I'm still pretty bullish on that. It did have a rough week, especially after earnings announcement, but not bad. I'm still up a little bit on that one from where I started it. So a couple things we're going to get into. I'm still focused on the goals, SDHD, JEPI, as well as O, trying to get them to the 50 shares each. We'll get into that here in a minute. So for the month of July, though, it was kind of a slow month for dividends for me. So you can see I got $7.84 from JEPI, $1.82 from O Realty, $2.33 from Coke, $2.29 from Rhythm Capital. Their financials actually came in really well. $1 from Gladstone Capital, 11 cents from Boo. I don't know too much of that just yet. The 5 cents there from Altria Group. and then these ETFs down here, as well as the 5 cents from ET, Energy Transfer, and 5 cents from Stag. So came out to 16.23 for the month. So you can see, based upon what I've got going on so far, it was a relatively low month, which is fine. It was kind of expected. That's why I considered picking up Stag, trying to pick up some, additional spikes here and there throughout the month, just to try to even things out a bit. You can see $12.49 so far for August, just with what I've been paid for the first couple days here in August. Almost already hit that. So, and that's only with those two, with the Verizon and AT&T. So should see a relatively decent spike, according to Purple Bricks. Again, if you haven't checked out the Purple Bricks app, I'm not an advocate for their app. I'm not paid to tell you anything about it. It's just something that I use. And, this is what it's predicting that I should be at. I should be expecting JEPI here pretty quick as far as dividends too. So, $34 for the month would be fantastic. So you can see the forecast here for the rest of the year. That's just based again off the current dividend and off the current holdings that I currently have, how many shares I currently have. So obviously, again, things are going to continue to change. I'm going to keep adding as we go, so those numbers should go up. But even still, that's not bad. Again, this particular account, I just started this in January, so physically started receiving payments. See, that first one I got in January, I got it before the ex-dividend date there. But things didn't really start rolling until February, so now it's officially been about 6 months worth of payments. This isn't bad. I like to think by next year, so these numbers should be, quite a bit better. Following year, way better than that. And as the years just keep going on, that snowball effect just continues to roll downhill. We're going to see some more things pick up. You're going to see some more money coming in. More shares being picked up. This account is going to grow if I can keep the focus that I've got on it right now. So, what do you guys think? Please leave a comment below. Tell me what you think of the shares that I've currently got, plus what you're seeing so far. Jump over to the chart here. So you can see the 16.23 for July. Obviously still trending in the right direction. You're going to have these spike months, especially the quarter months, like when SCHD comes rolling in. So I think next month should see another decent spike, and then in December another decent spike. So as long as that trend, even if it's got a few dips, is just continually going up and up and up, that's what I'm looking for. So the pie chart, as far as holdings, leveling off a little bit more as I continue to focus on some of the ones that are over here, especially with O. Once I hopefully hit the goal that I'm looking at with these ones, Coke is probably one I'm going to focus on, Altria Group, and I'm still thinking of a third. I'm not sure exactly which one. I like to do 3 at a time, just try to make life a little easier on me, but if I can focus on more, I will. The sectors here, as far as what I own, adding the Stag to the REIT column, the pie chart's not looking too bad. ETFs still kind of hold the majority, which is fine. So goals for the year, we're getting a little closer. SCHD, 29 shares now, just hovering around 30 shares, trying to get to 50 by the end of the year. I pretty much doubled the position here in the last month. So I'm really working on trying to get that up there as well. And then JEPI, 26 shares, so I'm still just over halfway there. 14.44 monthly dividend based upon what I've got just so far in the 6 months. Working on trying to hit 50 by the end of the month. So goal of 50s. That's what I'm focused on for the year, guys. Like I said, please comment below. Let me know what you think. Let me know if I'm going to make it. If there's anything else that I could be doing. I'm still relatively new to the investing, as dividends and all that fun stuff. Is there something I could be focused on a little bit more to help this particular growth go up even more? Try to get to that 50 a little bit sooner. Again, I'm not in this it's not a sprint for me. I'm in this for the long haul until I can retire. Hopefully I can add a little bit supplemental income to what retirement I will have. That's ultimately my goal. Be able just to have extra money, be like financially free, and I'm assuming that's what a lot of you guys want. So, all right, last tab here. So new shares, old shares. So you can see the difference here of what I've picked up. Share and a half SCHD, share and a half of JEPI, just over a share of Verizon. This also constitutes with the drip. So shares that I picked up plus the drip. So AT&T, you can see that's just the drip. O picked up just over 4 shares. Like I said, really trying to focus there. Rhythm Capital, this was just the drip. Kraft Heinz was just the drip. Ammo, the Altria Group, that's still the current that I've got. And Stag being the new position there. That Prospect Capital, that's just the drip, as well as the PGX, the Invesco ETF, that's just the drip. So added quite a bit for this last week or two. Did miss last week as I was working. I was out of town, so I wasn't able to get this done. So, but not bad for the month of July. A little soft, but nonetheless still persevering, still pushing on, still trying to focus on putting everything that I can into the account, try to get that growth going, really trying to hammer out everything that I can. So again, guys, please leave a comment. Let me know what you think. I know the account is still new. I'm still working on trying to get things going. I'm still trying to raise as much money as I can to fund the account and get it going. But again, you know, paying the bills, raising the family, you know, all that fun stuff, it does take its toll, you know, and it's tough to find the extra money sometimes. But nonetheless, I'm still here, still pushing, still focused on the current goal. So anyway, guys, let me know what you think, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Happy investing.